Let me borrow $20 to the mall.
You gonna see me jump, Chad? Here we go. You ready? 50 found dead in Alaska. Okay, buddy, let's calm down just a little bit. What do you mean 50 dead in Alaska? You killed my dog. I hear sirens. That just set off my alarm.
Say what you want about blind people, but at least they don't stare. No. You know what's a glaring problem? How often people make jokes about the JFK assassination. It's completely mind-blowing, and I can't even imagine what was going through his head at the time. Well, besides a bullet.
Bachelor number 1, how does a girl earn a little star in your little black book?
When she puts her hand in my pocket and grabs my rocket and shoots the stars.
I don't believe so.
And Dad, just to think, I was once a little sperm cell swimming through your balls. And then you just chucked my little ass right into Mom. And I was on a deathly battle to get the egg. And I made it there, Mom. And you gave birth to a special little fella.
You are special.
How do you feel about that, Dad? You're the fastest swimmer. I know.
People always say to me like, oh, it must be awkward explaining to people that you only have one ball. And honestly, it's not awkward because most of the time, people don't even fucking notice. You know? Women aren't like dying to get at my balls. You know? I had full relationships where I never had to tell a woman I only had one ball. Yeah? Every now and then it was awkward because I'd be with a woman whose ex-boyfriend clearly was a balls guy. So suddenly she's all fucking up in my balls, thinking that I'm fucking loving it. But all I'm doing is getting more uncomfortable because I can tell she's looking for the other one and she's not going to find it. She's not going to find it. And you don't want to bring it up. At that stage, you don't be like, hey, listen, I had cancer. You don't want to bring up cancer when they're already at your balls. Things are going pretty well to ruin the fucking... You don't want them feeling bad for you when they're all up in your balls. But after a while, it's just like, Jesus Christ, she's not going to find it. Like, we got to move on. We got to move on from this. So I'm like, what's the matter? And she's like, there's only one. I'm like, what? What did you do to it? Spit it out. We got to find this. We got to find this thing.
Babe, would you rather kiss me or kiss the prettiest girl in the world for $1 million?
$1 million to kiss the prettiest girl in the world.
Yes.
Do I get $1 million if I kiss you?
No, you only get $1 million if you kiss the prettiest girl in the world.
Well, obviously I'd pick the prettiest girl in the world and get $1 million. We'd be rich.
Yes, we would. But did you think to say, I'm the prettiest girl in the world?
But you're not. You're not. And that's okay. You're a solid 6. A high 6. And you're being selfish right now because we'd be $1 million richer.
Well, I don't even think you're a 6.
No. I don't care what you think I am. I pulled you. $1 million. You'd have to take one for the team.
If you would have just said, babe, you're the prettiest girl in the world, you could have kissed me and gotten $1 million. That's the loophole.
But you're not.
So my father's getting ready for an important event tonight.
You have to wear formal attire, Kyle.
Attire?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's the rubber yoke around the wheel.
Shut up, you bollocks.
It's a fancy name for clothes.
Well, why didn't you say that? Here, pass me out a shirt.
No.
My mother has a weird fear of buttons.
I just don't like the feeling and shape of them.
Round and plastic, so it's just fatter with Botox.
Piss off, you.
What's your biggest fear?
I've a fear of nothing.
Bullshit, you're afraid of me.
I've a fear of nothing except ugly women.
Fuck you.
Are you proposing to me?
No, don't embarrass yourself. I love you though. Let's go back.
Why are you not on one knee?
Yeah, you don't get it. Let's go back.
Are you still on your period? She replied, yes. Mara replied, useless.
None of them don't care sometimes.
Fam, they've had enough of it.
I kiss my woman on the forehead while she's sleeping before I leave to work every morning. And the one day I rushed out the house running late without doing so, I get a text saying, I guess love don't live here no more.
Women are spiteful. Fam?
I guess love don't live here no more. Wow.
Bro, it's too funny. That's absolutely too funny.
Yo, Spidey, when's the last time that you shot Webb?
Well, last night with Mary Jane.
Can you imagine dying on the toilet? I mean, what do you say to the relatives at the wake to make them feel better? I mean, that's a tough one there. Yeah, Mrs. Egerhoff, we're real sorry to hear about Ed, man. That's, but at least he died doing what he loved, you know. That's the thing. We heard he fought till the bitter end, and that's the thing. He wasn't a quitter, so he got it out, and we're excited, and that's nice. And we're gonna light a match tonight and remember him at midnight, and hopefully.
I need to write you a ticket now.
Isn't there anything we could do to change your mind?
And we mean anything. Okay, give me $1 million.
We don't have $1 million.
How about 2 million?
Actually, we were thinking something more like this.
Boobies!
I'm not gonna say it again. I don't want to see anybody cheating on this math exam. I won't, sir. Don't lie to me. I can see the numbers on your wrist. I'm Jewish.
Today about a 10-year-old girl with Down syndrome who was taken from her mother and put in a cage. I read about did you say want?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Let's jump straight into this one.
I want to ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself.
Oh, boy.
Only the people who thought about what I'm about to say comment. If you comment some horse shit, I'm not going to take you serious.
Speaking of commenting horse shit, let's just go over to the comments. Brace yourself. So much negativity in these comments. Shame on y'all. This man just trying to live from one day to the next. The hangman's worst nightmare. Guys, stop with the negative comments. Just keep your chin up, bro. That's dirty. Man is built like the Snapchat logo was crazy.
You ready to show me your new house? Yeah? Alright.
Let me close the door.
What the fuck is that?
Does anyone here want to tell me their fetish?
When I was 13, I had a girl who was emo. Now I like girls with scars.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We'll take you to the burn unit. You'll come all over the place, man. You're just reliving your youth. That's all that's going on there. Like when I was young, I dated a girl with big curly hair, and I like girls with big curly hair. You dated a girl who had a terrible home life, and we loved when they got those, like, when it's like counting, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or like whatever, or however they do it. I don't know. I don't do it.
Let's we know there can be at least.
Yeah, no, they can't. They got a high pain threshold.
Oh, dude, you're so excited, man. I can't tell if you're just like, dude, I've been waiting for this, or if you're like autistic or something. Is it both? Yeah. You got the cartoon shirt. I'm like, there's a little tism in you. It's all good, dude. Big market now to appeal to the tizzies. Yeah.
Back in the
You're like, man, I've been retarded before you were born. You're like, call me whatever you want. I love crayons. That's all I know about me. What type of tism you got?
I can't tell if these guys are fucking with me or not.
You don't understand like sarcasm or any of that stuff?
I want to believe.
The type of autism is hope? That's Do you guys got tism too? Tism?
I've had like 4 people tell me I am, but I've never gone.
But you're not going in. Yeah. It's like cheating. It's not cheating if you don't get caught, right? If I don't take the test, I'm just weird.
Just, I need to talk to you.
Hey, darling. What's the matter with you? You sound so upset.
You slept with my twin sister on Saturday. That's why I'm so upset.
How do you know for sure it wasn't you?
Because I wasn't there.
It sure looked like you were there to me.
Oh, he's dead.
Come on, let's figure this out together. This is a tricky situation. Do me a favor. Say, oh, Chuck, keep butter in my biscuit.
Get out of here.
No, I'm trying to do detective work here so we can both be happy. I'm confused, too. I feel violated.
Chuck, keep buttering my biscuit.
You're right. That wasn't you.
You are such a loser, Chuck.